guys, how are you? I hope you are well. My whole setup just imploded, so I'm hoping I can make it through filming of this video without it collapsing again, because I don't know what else to do. And please excuse my nails, I can't find my nail polish remover. So I'm batting 1,000 here, guys. Today is my February installment of the Monochromatic Year Project Pan. This is being hosted by the PANtastic Ladies Facebook group and was created by Callie. This is a year-long project, and each month there's a color that we are to pick 5 to 10 items to work on, and this is definitely a personalized project in that we set a goal to meet on each product to suit us. Last month in January was the shade Purple and Plum, and let's go over the items that I brought in. There was only one item I had a use goal on, and that was my nail polish, and this is Leonardo's Model Color, and my goal was to use it 5 times. I used it once, but I did use it, so I am grateful. This is a gorgeous shade, and I really enjoyed using it. I just didn't meet my goal of 5 uses. Now this next item, I didn't have a use goal or a use up goal, but I did complete it, and I knew I would, or at least I thought I should, and that's my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This sprayer doesn't work well. The nozzle where you shoot it out of, it's more like a camel. It spits at you than it is a sprayer. And I talked about transferring it to another sprayer. I didn't. I just could not find myself to be motivated to do that, so I did use this up. It took me 2 uses to finally use this, and it is all gone. I had my Clio Noir Purple eyeliner. I had no use goal on it. I was just to use it. I did use it all month long. In fact, it was the only eyeliner I used in every single look. So I got quite a bit of use on this, even though it's not my favorite because it isn't very opaque. I found that it's not as bad as I thought it was, so I'm glad that I used it. I'm still not that impressed with it. I also brought in my BH Cosmetics Midnight Affair palette, and I picked number 11, which is this shade right here. I did use it in one look, so I do have a little bit of a dip there, but nothing of great significance. My goal was not to hit pan on it or to completely pan it. It was just to use it, and I did use it one time, so I did meet that goal. I just thought I would use it more, to be honest, but you know, sometimes that happens. I also brought in my Femme Rosa palette by Colourpop. I brought in this shade right here called Empress because it's described as a pinky plum metallic. I used this in multiple looks. I mean, I only did my makeup maybe 5 times in the month of January, so it's not like it got a ton of use, but it definitely was the most used eyeshadow in all of my collection in January. While I didn't use it all 5 times, I definitely used it multiple times, you know, 3 to 4 times. So I really enjoyed using this eyeshadow. It was nice to remember what a beautiful eyeshadow Empress truly is. Then my last one was this Zany Laney body spray. I couldn't tell you the name of it because I couldn't read the bottle. I did use it up. It's beautiful. It's like a spicy vanilla almost, clove, ginger, cinnamon. It's just really spice heavy with a touch of sweetness with that vanilla in there that is just delightful. So I wish I knew what it was. And I wish they were still in business because I would buy this because it truly is nice. So those were the items I used for the month of January. For February, there isn't really a color. It is more of a type of item, and that is either a glitter or shimmer item. And this can be however we make it fit into this project. So let's go over what I picked. I brought in my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glowtion because it does have somewhat of a shimmer on the bottle, if you can see that there, but also because it's a glowtion, there is a little bit of iridescent properties to this product. So this mark is from my friend when she had it in a project. I've never used this, so I'm excited to try it. And my goal on every single one of these is to use them once. That doesn't sound like much of a big deal, but since January started off slow, I just thought once would work for me better than trying to make a use goal out of so many times. I decided to go with just use it once, and if I surpass that, then we're having an awesome month. This next one is my Happy Place Cosmetics Queen Bee Shimmering Body Wash. Now this is like a jelly, and I mean, you can see that it is chock full of shimmery goodness, but it smells really good. And you just, you know, either take it as a whole or break off a piece and use it as your body wash. That's how, after researching it, that's how I've learned that you use this. I picked this up off of Mercari in a bundle, so that will be fun using. This next one is my e.l.f. Shy. I use this as a blush topper. It is this beautiful peachy pink, I want to say highlighter. It's too dark for me as a highlighter, so I use it as a blush topper. And I just think it is really pretty, this shimmery, lovely goodness. So I will be using that in February. I brought in my Stila Glitter and Glow highlighter in Monarch. And I brought it in because it does have glitter in its title. I don't use this very often. I think it's gorgeous. I just don't use it very often. So I would like to get some use on this. Even if it's one use, I would still like to get some use on it because it truly is gorgeous. I brought in my Orly Kick glass nail polish topper. This has iridescent flakies and glitters in there, and it's named after a basketball coach, I do believe, who shattered the glass ceiling for being the first woman basketball coach. I will put her name down here so you can look her up if you want to learn more about her. But that's what this kick glass is actually about. It is in honor of her, which kudos to her. I brought in my Buttercream Bouncy eyeshadow by Ulta. This is, I want to say, a dupe of Colourpop Super Shock shadows. They are a creamy, bouncy formula. Buttercream is starting to dry up on me, so I do want to get some use on it, but it is rather pretty. Not as easy to work with as Super Shocks are, but they are a nice alternative, especially if for whatever reason you don't like to purchase from Colourpop. These bouncy eyeshadows are really nice. Then I do have this Simple Pleasures Lilac Dream hand lotion, and I brought it in because it has like this shimmery look to the tube. And that was all. That was the only reason. This next one is for the Criteria glitter. This is called Rainforest of the Sea Foil Finger Face Quad. Now I brought it in because the cover is full of all of these glitters in there, and I just thought it was a lot of fun. Now I have had this, I don't even know how long I've had this, but I haven't used it yet. I think I might have swatched it. I'm thinking. I mean, it looks like it, but that doesn't mean I have. So my goal is to use each shade in this palette once, at least once. So let's, since I don't know if I've ever swatched this or not, let's go ahead and swatch it. Now that last one is gritty, like a glitter, this one right here. So I don't know if that one will actually get worn. But these other three are really pretty. Those are really gorgeous. Have any of you used this palette? If so, what do you think of it? I'm really impressed by them. Not so much the glitter one, but the other shadows, I really am impressed. So that is it for my February Monochromatic Year Project Pan items. I will have the link down below to Callie and the PANtastic Ladies, as well as the master playlist for all of those who are doing this. Make sure you go give them some love and support. See what items they picked for February and see if they did better on their January items than I did, because I sure bombed. I bombed everything in January, but that's okay. That's it, guys. Please take good care. Be safe, be smart. Make sure you go check out the others, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.